The new line of French destroyers introduces some variety and new gameplay tactics to the traditional and well-loved French destroyers playstyle. Watch this video to learn all about the fighting capabilities and weak spots of La Royale's newest members. Captains can unlock the new French destroyers line, starting with Tier 5 La Drouar, continuing with Tier 6 Vieux Chafou, Tier 7 Les Hardis, Tier 8 L'Aventurière, and Tier 9 Orage, and ending with Tier 10 Cassard. The majority of these ships have been modeled after their historical counterparts, except L'Aventurière, whose construction was never completed, and Orage, which was inspired by T-47 class destroyers. The ships are equipped with 120mm to 130mm guns, which can deal decent damage per minute. But keep in mind that their subpar ballistics make it difficult to hit long-range targets. Of course, the ship's true destructive power lies in their torpedoes. Starting from Tier 7, these torpedoes boast good speed, range, and above all, high damage. There is a catch though. Tier 7 Les Hardis researchable torpedoes, and all torpedoes from Tier 8 and higher, inflict variable levels of damage depending on the distance traveled to their target. This means that the torpedoes pack a more powerful punch when they hit targets at closer range. On the other hand, the damage is less severe when the torpedoes hit a more distant target. Like the first line of French destroyers, these ships have the signature saturation mechanics, meaning that hits to their midsection will be half as effective once they received a certain amount of damage. Unlike their predecessors, however, the new French destroyers are not very swift. Luckily, they come with the emergency engine power consumable for a boost in high speed. There are two main tactical approaches to playing the new line of French destroyers. You can use the hit-and-run tactic and get as close as possible to your target before firing the torpedoes. Mind you, these ships don't come with a smoke generator consumable, so you should count on the special saturation mechanic for receiving hits and the emergency engine power consumable for extra speed, and then retreat to safety. Though this approach causes considerably more damage to your enemies, you also run the risk of getting spotted and getting sunk. On the other hand, you can play it safe. These ships boast long-range torpedoes, and while their main battery guns are not ideal, they have decent shell damage. This means that you can attack enemies from a safe distance, but your torpedoes won't reach their full potential, and your damage output won't be as high. Still, you can deal a significant amount of damage during the battle. Here are the upgrades best suited for the new line. Slot 1, Main Armaments Modification 1. Slot 2, Engine Room Protection. Slot 3, Torpedo Tubes Modification 1. Slot 4, Propulsion Modification 1. Slot 5, Concealment System Modification 1. Slot 6, Torpedo Tubes Modification 2. So, will you play it safe and steady, or get close and personal to land devastating strikes? Take the helm of this exciting new line of French destroyers to find out.